Tremendous. So, last time you, Balden, you saved. As just reminded me, you saved two gnomes from the basement of Tomlin's house. You almost got yourself killed, while Ezekiel stood outside singing your praises, quite literally. Ethos, you came face to face with a red-toothed man who wanted you to side with him. You vehemently denied him that and paid the price by nearly dying. You fought off goblins. You killed a bugbear. You also took their rather large goblin boss and charmed him and sent him just walking south for the 3 days that he was going to be charmed with all of his goblin horde. For better or worse, we do not know.
Oh, Lord.
As you finished up clearing the town, you realized that there was not an awful lot left of it. There were a few survivors here or there. But you decided to very quickly make a hasty retreat and move to a larger town where you could blend in a little bit more easily. The last we saw of you, you were sleeping blissfully beneath the night sky on the North Road. What would you like to do?
Oh, okay. So we're all like pretty well rested right now.
Yeah, pretty much. You've had a full night's sleep. The sun's coming up over the trees. It's dawn about now.
Okay. I shoot down one of the birds, which will be, of course, singing as the sun comes up, and we use it to cook breakfast.
Roll me a dex check. Dex check, man. Roll me an attack on that.
Oh, I'll be right. That is a 16.
16 will hit.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't even bother rolling damage. These things.
Yeah, no. We serve it with some nice greens. It's like just quite a nice flavouring, some rosemary that we pick. It's a nice breakfast.
You have a wonderful breakfast.
Yeah, good.
So while he's cooking that, can I be looking at the hammer? I want to see what is the power that this hammer possesses.
Yeah.
So at the moment, you don't feel that it's inherently magical. You just feel that it's incredibly well made. Like you would guess, having seen the tomb, having seen the state of the bodies in there, you guess that hammer's probably about 500-600 years old, and still looks as though it was forged yesterday. It's just a very, very well crafted hammer.
More preserved.
And obviously has some kind of cultural significance to the people of Hommlet as well, as you have come to realize, playing the scene in the tavern back in your mind since yesterday.
Well, they don't need it.
Check and see if, because I was raised noble, can I check and see if I've heard of this Lord of Hommlet and his story of the hammer?
You can do, but bear in mind you grew up in a city 1,500 miles away from Talomire.
I might know.
You might know.
Would that be history or?
That would be it would be a history check.
18.
18. You've not heard of the Brands, the Lord of Hommlet, in particular. You know that kind of early in human history in Talomire, rather than one kingdom, there were a number of very small kingdoms around the nation. You would guess that he was one of those. You do know that to the east of Hommlet, pretty much directly east, actually, there are barrows, which are the kind of the burial places of some of the more easterly kings.
Right.
Oh. Should we just get ready to pop off then to North Tower?
Yeah.
I'm happy to make.
We'll make some tracks. Sweet.
Cool. In that case, you as you kind of pack up, you get everything ready, and you start heading off towards towards North Tower. Liam or Ezekiel, could you roll me a perception check, please?
Perception is 9.
9.
Yeah.
Okay. So you walk up the road. You get to it comes to midday. You've done a fair pace. You can see kind of off in the distance the city of where is my there we go. Learn how to reuse Roll20. There we go. So we see you see the city of North Tower kind of off in the distance.
Cool.
Jesus,
as you're walking up the road. By this point, the closer you get to North Tower, the road ceases to just be a kind of a dirt path and becomes more of a structured road. Not stone or anything, but you can see people use it more around here. You also notice that two very cultivated set rows of trees, but quite high, now line the road. As it comes to midday, you kind of stop. You have some lunch. At this point, Liam, could you roll me another perception check?
Yeah. I'm actually going to test out that dice rolling thing on the Roll20 chat.
Go for it.
Whoa.
Not sponsored by Roll20.
Perception, did you say?
Yeah, perception.
Right, so...
Yay!
That's cool. I like that.
6.
I mean, yeah, that rolled shit. My perception doesn't have a modifier. It's just 0.
Oh
man alive.
Can everyone help out?
No. Unfortunately not.
Oh. Never mind.
Sun's in my
Okay.
eyes, man.
Do you want to do anything else while you while you're resting, or do you just want to have your lunch, get up, get off?
Remind me. It was a long night. I'm trying. Can't really remember what we were talking about. What are our plans when we get to North Tower? Because we've got that scroll and the hammer.
We have the scroll and the hammer.
Yeah, look at the scroll.
I guess it's just trying to
Thanks,
find
Brad.
some work to do there.
Are we gonna see if anyone can read the scroll?
Yeah,
I've got a feeling we're not meant to have this.
I don't think we are. But,
we need to find someone dirty who can read it.
yeah. Oh, well, I'll have underground contacts.
Ooh, black market
Nice.
artifact sellers.
We can make that work.
Oh, yeah. When you sell illegal, alchemical goblets and all that sort of jazz, yeah.
I mean, first things first, we're hitting the tavern, so we're going to find someone like that anyway.
Okay, well, you can hit the tavern to sate your
Amongst
need.
Well, I can use my brewer's supplies. We was talking about this, Chris.
Yeah, we were.
Wait, you can make your own beer?
I can keep me topped up just until we get to the next tavern.
So you basically are a functioning alcoholic then?
Yeah, I'm pretty good. It works for me.
It's a golden brew.
Yes. Yeah.
All right.
Okay, I guess we've just got to head to town then.
Cool. So you get up, you start walking towards North Tower again. As you walk into a bit of a dip in like kind of a little valley. Liam, you look off to your left and you see a rather large stone hand in the just in like the bottom of this valley.
Right. Oh, there's the visual for it as well.
It's about, you would guess it's probably about, probably about 300-400 meters away. You guess it's about 50 feet tall, and you can just about see a little door in the middle of the wrist.
Oh, we have to check this out.
That seems a bit weird.
But good weird. Like, and also, don't you really just want to go up and high five it?
Kind of do.
Yeah, go on.
Could you all, actually, could you all roll me either a history check or a straight intelligence check? One of the two.
Ooh, excellent.
I will go history. So
That is 15.
8.
I cannot wait to see what single-digit number Liam rolled.
3. Fuck off.
8. An 8.
Hit roll 20.
Um,
I'm not going to use the roll 20 thing unless for like.
so
Should
when,
just submit a bug report.
so when Ezekiel kind of looks at it, gasps in surprise. The two of you kind of look around and see it, and you hadn't noticed it before. You also, Ethos, don't ever remember seeing this on any of your travels around, like up and down this area of Talomire.
So it's something either isolated to this area or it's something that's new. Which one?
You're not sure. You just know that you've never seen it before.
Oh, okay. Then yeah, curiosity, definitely want to check this out then.
I think we should go knock on the door.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or wait, so we knock on the door, or we knock on the door but prepare for a dynamic entry in case that there is inevitably someone violent behind there for no apparent reason.
Amazing.
It looks pretty beat up.
It is missing a finger.
Yeah, that's a missed opportunity. Like all it needs to do is knock off 2 more fingers, and
It's flipping the bird.
yeah, that would be necessary. But no.
Maybe I can click them up.
Okay, one step at a time.
So are you heading up to have a look at the massive hand?
Yes.
Can I do a quick check for traps or anything of the like?
Yeah, as we get closer, I guess we all can
If
look
you think
out.
you can roll higher than a 10, yes.
What would this be a perception?
It would be investigation.
Cool. Right. Bit better.
Oh, 14, man alive. Okay, yeah, you don't see anything on the way up. You don't trip anything, so you would guess that you kind of saw everything.
Okay.
So as you get to the massive hand, you notice the door is about door's about 5-6 feet tall. It's a fairly normal height for a door around these parts. Balden, you'll get through it no problem.
Sweet.
Yeah, what do you want to do?
Should we knock? Should we be polite for once?
Yeah. We'll just.
We'll have like weapons like ready, but like casually, sir. Like hand on the hilt and stuff.
Yeah,
whatnot.
Ethos can knock.
Okay, I'll knock. Yeah.
I'll have my hand crossbow hidden, behind my back, loaded.
Okay, so Ethos, you're heading up.
Mm-hmm.
Let's just get on the right page here.
Yeah.
Tremendous. I was wondering if you were going to. Cool. Ezekiel, Balden, how close are you wanting to get?
I'll go to the right-hand side of the door, just by the wall.
Sweet.
I'll go left.
Okay. As Ethos, as you walk up and you're about to knock on the door, you notice that Ezekiel, the moment, basically, as he kind of comes up behind you, the door in front of you swings open of its own accord.
Like is it like creaky, or does it just open itself up?
It just opens itself up.
Okay. Can I do a quick perception check before I walk in?
You can do.
Oh, that is a natural 20. I see.
Natural
everything.
20. So as you look in, you see fairly plain stone walls. The place doesn't look tremendously well adorned. From where you are outside, you can just about see a small plinth in the middle of the room with a little bowl of what looks like water.
Okay, I will just walk in then. Oh my god, that's so cool.
I spent so long organizing that the dynamic lighting.
Just for anyone listening to this, yeah, like Roll20 has this thing where it actually shows what the player characters view by blocking off areas of the map, and that is brilliant.
I was going to say, I can't see shit out here.
It's so cool. That's a point. You can't see what other players can see.
Well, I can
follow in.
slither inside from like my angle.
That's oh my god! So if I put myself,
Yeah, I'd like to get in there with my dark vision.
Do you want to head in first, and I'll bring up the rear with the crossbow?
Yeah, I'll follow in.
Cool. So Balden comes in.
Whoa.
Ezekiel, are you wanting to get it? Are you wanting to get right in, Ezekiel, or are you wanting to hang back a little bit?
Would it be easier? Do you just want me to move where?
I've just lobbed you somewhere. Yeah, feel free to move yourself.
Yeah, that seems good. Can I do another quick perception?
Yeah.
Of inside. Cool.
For the record, all of you at this point, just as general information, you see a little alcove off to, well, in fact, where you can see it, Ethos, kind of just off to the left-hand side of the room. You can see two doors, one on each side as well, to your right and your left as you came in.
okay. And there's the water.
You what, sorry?
Can I check the one out on the right?
Yeah. Do you want to head over there and have a look?
Yeah, I'd like to just go straight to that door.
Cool. In that case, you pop it open, and you find a cloakroom, essentially.
Cool.
You walk into a room. It's dark, but you can see kind of cloaks, hats, that kind of thing, all over the place.
Is there anything that looks damn fine and dapper?
Nothing particularly damn fine. Like it's all
okay. Let's
well-made traveling equipment.
Is it black?
Any color as long as it's black.
Yes. Is it like just
all of it is black, like very deep purples or browns, that kind of thing.
Okay. Can I see if I can find anything in there that I would find to my liking?
Roll me an investigation check.
Yay. That would be a 12 in total.
A 12. You
Yes.
find a particularly fetching kind of not brown, but a very deep, earthy green with some nice, very subtle kind of off gold inlay.
What is that? Is that a coat? Or is that a hat? What is that?
It's a cloak. You would get it wears almost like a coat, but it's identifiably a cloak.
I hang off one shoulder and it's not too pimp, is it? Like
No. It's it's nice. It looks nice on you.
I asked the guys, do they like it? Yes, no.
You look ridiculous.
Everybody rolls fashion checks.
Can I do like something similar?
I will grimace and put it back.
You want to find something similar, Balden?
I just wanted to throw it on and mock Ethos.
Throw it on and you successfully mock him.
It's a critical hit.
Ethos takes 2 points of psychic damage.
Oh, bless.
I walk across to this side. What can I see in this little alcove below me? There.
In the little alcove, you see. In fact, roll me an investigation or perception check.
investigation will be better. Do you want me to keep using the roll 20?
You can use roll 20. You can use dice. It's entirely up to you.
Are you honest?
At this point, it would almost be better for the story if he did start lying.
Oh god.
There's some good info.
Investigation. See, that's better.
What'd you guess?
Hello? 17.
You might cut out a little. Oh, the sound cut out a little bit there. 17. You see, kind of very faintly etched into the stone, mural, like very small but consistent murals of owls and snakes.
Ooh, do I know what this could all mean? Like, is it religious or?
Roll me either a history or a yeah, roll me a history check. Or Arcana. Could be Arcana as well.
That's fine. I've got +3 on history. The shit it'll do me. 8.
8. You know, it's a different country than you grew up in. A lot of these things are different and change, but snakes generally are seen as very deceptive, and owls are generally seen as like the wise choice, or they are as being wise. Sorry, that's about all you can really glean from it.
Fair enough. I guess I will go and explore. What's on this? Is that a door?
There is a door smack bang in front of you.
I'll whistle to the other two, try and get their attention.
Okay. You guys hear him whistle?
What's up?
I was like kind of mouth the words like door.
Oh, I've never seen one before. Oh,
what is this? Are you wanting to open it?
Ethos.
Cool, so yeah, we'll go over there. Let's go.
Ethos. Rogues are meant to be silent.
hey, you got to subvert expectations.
Cool.
You do that on the regular.
As you open the door, you look into a small L-shaped room with a ladder kind of on the right-hand side of the door.
Okay.
Balden.
Oh, sorry. Did I check out the fountain here?
Yes, you can do. You haven't.
Can I please?
Yeah. So as you walk over and look into the bowl, roll me a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, of course. That is a 13.
A 13.
Yes.
As you look into it, you begin to feel a sense of vertigo.
Okay.
Almost as if you're beginning to fall into it. But as you kind of realize that you are, you pull back a little bit and kind of snap out of it. The one thing you do notice is above you are 6 shining red eyes.
Oh,
Shit.
okay. I slowly step backwards. A little bit. And I'm just like, guys, can you see that? Like the eyes? Can they see it?
Nope.
I'll move.
Oh, okay.
They look up, and there is nothing above where the bowl is. There is
So
nothing
it's,
in the bowl.
it's only above
Sorry,
the bowl.
it was above and behind your head.
Oh, okay. Can I check the bowl again, see what's in the bowl?
Yeah. Roll me an
Okay.
investigation check.
Sweet. That is a investigation is +4. Yeah, that's an 18 then.
18.
Yeah.
As you look in again, you don't notice the same kind of vertigo effect for a start. You kind of tentatively poke at the liquid inside. Nothing happens.
Mm-hmm.
As you kind of go to taste it, it just tastes like slightly brackish water.
Okay.
Why would you taste that?
Thirsty, all right. Jeez.
He's an elf. He's got a lot of resistances.
But yeah, like I said, like guys, just I'm starting to see red eyes on the roof. So if anything evil or demonic appears out of the walls at any point in the future, I warned you. Okay.
Well, what started as a lovely walk through the countryside and got very creepy.
We don't get lovely walks in the countryside in our profession.
That's a fair
That is a
point.
very fair point he makes.
I step away from the fountain portal to hell and into this room.
Cool.
Okay.
You again don't really see anything. There's a chair off in the right hand corner. Oh, sorry, the left hand corner. But aside from that, there's not an awful lot of stuff in this room. Basically, it's there's a few more murals of kind of the snakes intertwining with owls, and then a ladder made of finely crafted, but a wooden ladder leading up to kind of a dark hole in the ceiling.
Up into the hand.
Ooh.
Can I run up the ladder?
You running up the ladder?
No,
Do you
I'm
like
gonna
your
run-
dwarf gymnastics?
I'm gonna go for it. I want to go up there.
In that case, you run up the ladder and appear in a very, very small confined room. The wall in front of you kind of it angles slightly. It's got a bit of a curve to it. In front of you, to your left and right, are two heavy oak doors.
Should we head up as well? Yeah, gotta head up.
2 seconds. But Bolden, everything good?
You dead?
Yeah, it's just 2 doors up here, so you'll be fine. It's only a little room.
Okay, yeah, we'll head up.
Cool. As you get towards the top of the ladder, Bolton kind of moves out the way for you. And so, Ethos, are you going up first, or are you going up Ezekiel?
I'll go up first.
Okay. You get to the top, and it's really getting cramped in there. You don't think you can get a third person up.
It's cozy.
Can I kick the door to my left?
To your
Okay.
left. You can. Just to check. Do you mean this one? Or t'other?
There was no signal of what one.
Was there not? Oh, wait a second. I might be on the wrong.
I'm gonna move closest to the door. I'll move closest to that one.
Okay, cool. So as you say that you're going to kick it.
Yeah, I'm gonna kick the door.
Roll me a strength check.
19.
19. The door splinters and explodes.
Yes.
You see a lush living room, a few chaise lounges along the sides of the walls, and some
nice.
nice but faded paintings of snake of kind of anthropomorphic snakes dancing erotically, shall we say?
That is some impressive paintwork. If you can make snakes dance erotically,
Yeah, can I check behind the frames?
of course.
You can do. Roll me an investigation check. Ezekiel, are you heading up the ladder?
Yeah, I'm following them. If
Cool.
you wouldn't mind. Yeah. Oh, cool.
No, I got 6.
6. You don't see anything. You kind of look behind the frame, and doesn't seem to be anything there. It's just the same flat stone that you saw downstairs.
I'm gonna head in and see as well. Oh.
Ezekiel, as you go in, you get the most awkward, confusing boner of your life.
Whoa! Put that thing away.
Am I into snakes?
I mean, that's up to you, but pretty erotic.
No. Have you brushed that upon to my character?
Can we
Well,
burn?
you may not have known that you were into snakes, but you can see the attraction in these snakes.
Well, just give him a slap. Down, boy.
Well, boy, damn.
I learned something new about myself.
Cool. You also see on the wall, kind of on the opposite wall, another door.
I am going to quickly commit all of the murals to memory and then head to the door.
Would that be I've got to think of a good fantasy term for this, don't we? Like a wank repository.
Oh, that was a surprise.
No, I knew where he was heading for it.
Yeah, like you knew where this was going. Don't act so surprised.
Man alive.
Okay, I'm gonna stop speaking now.
Bolton, roll me a perception check.
Ooh. 5.
5. Cool. What would you like to do? What would you all like to do?
Can I put my ear to that door that I'm next to, see if I can hear anything on the other side?
Can do. Roll me an investigation check.
Yeah. Or if there's like a keyhole, I'd like to look through.
Cool. You don't see a keyhole.
Investigation, did you say?
Yeah.
20.
20.
Not natural.
As you-
19 plus 1.
As you kind of put your ear up to the door, you hear nothing, and then you hear a very quiet whispering, and then nothing again.
I'll again turn back towards my compatriots and kind of like mime. There's someone in there, or I heard something.
Cool.
Can I like stealth in? Like I'm gonna go do a stealth roll and then go inside.
Okay. You can do. I'm going to want 2 stealth rolls from you, though. 1 to open the door and 1 to get in.
Fair enough. Okay. So this is the first roll. That is 18 plus 6.
Oh my word, 24. Okay, yep. You open the door without it creaking. You manage to open it just a slither. Now roll me your check to get in.
You know what? I'm going to do my first one on roll 20, and this is going to decide what I'm going to... Oh, no. Yeah, there you go. So that's 13 plus 6.
How come you get to...
Yes!
That's amazing.
Whatever.
So
Can I
19.
stealth in behind him, please?
You want to come in behind him?
Yeah.
Okay, roll me a stealth check.
And don't think about snakes.
Yeah. Don't worry, Ethos. The initial reaction has subsided. Fell off. Stealth. 17.
17.
Yeah.
Yep, you managed to slip your way in.
Cool.
What you notice is a kind of like, if you imagine a bedroom but without the bed. It looks like this is kind of a chamber for somebody who once lived here. And you guess that on the door in front of you is where the bed is. Kind of in the alcove to your left-hand side, there's a little bit of a dressing table. There are a couple of wardrobes. All of them look fairly empty. There's a few bits and bobs here and there, but nothing particularly, nice. Couple of chairs here and there, a nice little rug on the floor, and some more of those anthropomorphic snake paintings. This time, a little less erotic. These ones look a bit more adventurous, kind of, as like snake adventurers, that kind of thing. You do also notice on the dresser a small owl carving.
Night owls. They really like their owls in there.
Mm.
They also really like their snakes.
Flipping a lot of snakes in here.
Not as much as you, obviously.
I was about to say, as do I, apparently.
Jeez.
Bless your heart.
So whilst they're in there, can I check out that other door that I'm...
Yeah, you can do. You also notice while you're in there, while you kind of turn around, Bolton, the ladder that you came up from also continues to go higher.
Ooh.
So you walk. Are you just opening that door, or are you?
I'm going to check out the door and just push it open. See.
Cool. It doesn't give much resistance. You feel like this. The other one was actually made of oak. This one feels like it's a much cheaper a much cheaper construction. As you kick it in, you see it looks like a storeroom, mostly for kind of cleaning equipment, brooms, that kind of thing.
Okay. There's nothing of any worth here.
Shall I just keep going through? Wait, we heard whispering though, didn't we?
You heard whispering in that room.
Shall I... Any whispering on the other door?
Do you want to go and check?
Yeah, I'll quickly check that other door.
Cool.
Yeah.
Roll me an investigation check then.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna do that on roll 20. See if it treats me better. Oh, whoops.
We believe in you.
Fuck!
Oh!
Ah.
Roll 20 hates you, Lynn.
Everyone at home,
I am- That is a 3 + 1. I'm not going to use this again unless you explicitly tell me to.
Nope. So you listen up against the door. You can't hear anything from the inside.
Shall we just repeat the whole stealthy entry?
Ethos, as he
Yeah.
goes down to have a look at the door,
Yeah.
you notice something out of the corner of your eye moving in the room.
Ooh, I quickly turn and point accusingly.
Roll me a perception check.
Okay, I'm gonna use roll 20, so that is a d20 plus perception, which
I
is.
swear to God, if you get a natural 20, I'm
Come on, mama. Rolling the dice. Yeah, 12.
12. As you turn around, you kind of, as you see this thing moving almost unnaturally in the corner, out of the corner of your eye,
Oh, that's not good.
you whip around to where you know you saw it, and there is nothing there.
Okay. Guys, I'm definitely seeing shit. This isn't just me going insane because of all the psychological trauma that I've endured over the past few days. I'm definitely seeing things. Please take me seriously.
It's definitely got nothing to do with the disease that I contracted from a zombie.
Oh, that's still a thing.
Yeah. Can I quickly ask, on roll 20, what's the skull and crossbones above Ethos?
Oh, he may have accidentally given himself a thing.
Are you cursed?
Am
Damn
I?
it.
What's happened to me?
Can I see if I see anything
There we go.
weird?
Okay, good.
You can roll me a perception check, or an investigation check. Sorry, at this point, if you're looking.
Investigation.
What's Baldwin doing at this point?
I'm trying to find a bucket in this storage room and kind of create some kind of dishwater burrow. There's passing
Your priorities right.
Brew on.
I'm trying to make something.
I'm just going to use the roll20.net thing. Just
Go for it. You're giving it another crack.
wow.
What?
Yeah.
That's 2 + 1.
Oh.
Really? You have to see this to believe it.
Oh, wow.
Okay. Yep.
20.
So you roll a 3. You don't see anything. You honestly think that that the events of the last few days might be starting to get to Deck, or might be starting to get to Ethos.
Ethos, I think your elf eyes are tricking you.
No, they're perfect. We're all perfect eyes. Don't shush. Elves are amazing. God damn it. I can see it. I begin
Okay.
to... I feel hurt that you would question my abilities at the group. The elf as the one who looks at shit.
It's just, I'm not seeing anything. And you've been through some hell over the past couple of days in which you didn't see a spider attacking you, and you didn't see...
Well, no, I did get that was a real spider. I was just playing with a skull, and that is not as bad as it sounds.
Yeah, as I said, you didn't see it. Didn't see the zombie before it
Coughed in your
gave you
face.
whatever undead herpes you have now.
No, it's no. That was from before. Like, no.
Have you been drinking some of Balden's brew again?
No.
Your
No.
elven constitution probably isn't enough.
I am not a big drinker. You know this.
Right.
Balden, while they have their little lovers' tiff, did you say you're searching for a bucket in the store cupboard?
Yeah, I'm trying to make a brew out of whatever cleaning supplies and whatever. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Roll me an investigation check.
12.
12. You find a bucket. You find an old kind of an old mop bucket, or a bucket that's got a mop in it. It's still got some water in there, and it's like it doesn't look great, but
Perfect.
you've drank worse before.
Perfect.
Is this something that he does often? Like, in all of our travels, does he just go off by himself and make weird beer?
Weird booze, pretty
I need
much.
to keep the drunk thing going, because otherwise I'm not a very effective drunken monk. am I?
He ceases to have any of his monk abilities if he's sober at any point.
Can we make it canon that it's actually like really good craft brew, but nobody really knows because only he drinks it? Like, if you'd actually sell this, you'd probably make a decent money, but nobody realizes.
I love the idea that he's making most craft brew lagers from like brackish, old cleaning water in a house that you just found in the middle of nowhere.
He's basically made Tactical Nuclear Penguin. Like, that's what he's made.
Okay, so we've got an alcoholic dwarf who makes amazing beer out of nothing, an elf that is going cuckoo, and a bard who is weirdly into snakes.
It's a perfectly normal D&D party, let's be honest.
Hey, don't yuck a yum. Never yuck a yum, don't kink shame. That's not what we're here for.
I'm not kink shaming.
You're leaning into his king from the sounds of it.
Yeah, while I'm making
I'm
the brew,
accepting
I'm kind of just waiting to hear for trouble. Really, I'm just letting the boys check out the room and have their thing.
Yeah, let's just stealth through that second door if you're done being crazy.
I'm not crazy.
Cool. So you say you're stealthing through the door?
Yeah, same as before.
Cool. So roll me a check, or roll me a stealth check to open the door.
Oh, you can use this again.
That's stealth. Okay.
Oh my word! Double figures.
Roll 20 doesn't.
Woo! Cool. You open the door. There's a little bit of a creak, but it's all right. You feel like nothing hurt it.
Okay.
And you want to sneak in as well?
No,
Yeah.
no.
I think we just killed Ethos.
No, I didn't. I did not. That was an
Roll me a
accident.
stealth check. Whoever's going in there first.
I will go through first. Yeah.
Okay.
Another stealth check.
Yes.
Oh, plus 2 is 14.
14. So you're fairly impressed with yourself. You don't think you've been this stealthy in a long time.
I am a silent bard.
So you sneak through. You see it's a fairly dark room, but the light from the previous rooms kind of illuminates it a little bit. You see kind of a bed along the left-hand side of the room and a single chair on the right-hand side of the room.
Sorry, did you say a bed and a chair?
A bed and a chair. Bed on the left-hand side of the room, kind of along that wall, and a chair in the left-hand side. Oh, sorry, on the right-hand side of the room.
Is there anyone in the bed or the chair?
You can't see from where you are now. The bed, All the bed furnishing, all the soft furnishings on the bed. Also, a 23 for stealth. Well done there, Ethos.
Yeah, thank you.
On the bed, there are some bedclothes, and it does look like there's a lump in there, but it could be, it could just be that they're rolled up. Do you want to go and check?
No. I turn to Ethos,
Mm-hmm.
point at my crossbow, and then point at that, and question, yeah, no, yeah.
I'm gonna sneak up to the bed since I did get a good stealth, and then check before he does anything. I'll be like, yeah, ready.
Okay, I'll take aim at the bed, making sure I have a clean line of sight.
Yeah.
So I don't hit Athos.
Yeah. As that's happening, Bolden, you, out of the corner of your eye, see something move.
Ooh. How's my brew coming along?
It's bubbling away to itself. You think it's doing all right.
Oh, cool. So can I draw my hammer and look in the direction of the movement?
You certainly can. Roll me a perception check.
That's 20.
20. You see just disappearing into the rafters. Something with kind of lithe backwards, 4 backwards limbs, almost like a goat.
Ooh.
But the same height as you'd say about the same height as Ethos, and with kind of weird pustules and hair all over it. It disappears. You only get kind of a quick glance at it before it disappears into the rafters.
Okay, can I throw the hammer at the rafter? See if I can.
You can do. You can't quite see where it's gone, but you can make the attack at disadvantage.
Oh, okay. So 3 and 17. So yeah, 3.
You throw. In fact, roll damage for me.
3.
3.
Oh, sorry. Is it unarmed, improvised, or is that a thrown?
Oh no, it'll be just roll damage for the hammer.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so that'll be 7.
7. So you throw the hammer. It knocks a chunk out of the wall, and then breaks off part of a rafter as it falls back down. But it doesn't seem to have hit anything. You don't hear any kind of cries of pain.
Okay. I'll grab the bucket and go and catch up with the boys.
Okay. As you leave the room, you do see something skitter across the ceiling.
Okay. Yeah, I've got to go and catch up with the guys.
Cool. So you're going to go and catch up with them.
Good.
Okay. Ezekiel, you're taking aim at the bed, aren't you?
Yeah.
Cool. Roll me your attack if you want to fire your crossbow at it.
I'm not yet. I'm waiting for Ethos to.
Oh, okay. You're waiting for Ethos to kind of see what's happening.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm
In that
just
case, roll me an investigation check, Ethos.
Yes. Oh wait, no, I can do it on here.
And it's been working far better for you.
Yeah, exactly. So investigation is +4, and I can plus in my modifier, which is great.
I can't wait for the day that you crit fail.
Motherfucker.
That was the best laugh. 23. So you creep up to it. As you get closer, you think there might actually be somebody in there. Do you want to pull back the bedding, or do you want to?
I do it with panache.
Do it with panache, or like the people pulling tablecloths from underneath.
Yes, exactly that. Exactly.
Roll me a dex check.
Okay. Oh, I can do that on here.
I like the charisma Ethos. I like it.
Yeah. Roll. Oh, 14, that's alright.
14. You look pretty good doing it. You think you look pretty boss. Ezekiel, it's dark. Ezekiel doesn't see all of it, but he's fairly impressed.
I appreciate the dramatic flair.
As you're impressive, or you're feeling of what's the word I'm looking for? basically, as you cease to be impressed by your own actions, you notice that there is nothing in the bed.
So there's a lump and now it's empty.
Yep.
Oh god. Check
Guys,
the sheet.
hard
Check
in.
the sheet.
Yeah, can I tell the guys what I saw now?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Oh, wow.
Cool. So yeah, I see some crazy shit back there.
Uh,
Like,
Was it the bear?
was it what?
Like, considering what you were making bear out of, was it the bear?
Oh no, that's. I've got the bucket here. I haven't touched that yet.
Oh, okay. So are you sober?
No, I'm still going off. Well, I'm still running on fumes, but I see some movement. I don't even know what I saw really. Some backwards crawling thing.
Ethos, are you still holding the sheet? That you just
Yes.
check the sheet, make sure nothing's clinging to it.
I checked the sheet.
Cool. Before
That
we
would
go
be
into that,
terrifying.
Ezekiel, as you look out the room and see Balden
Yeah.
explaining all this to you, you see out the corner, just outside the frame of the door, some long, extending, purple-haired arms reaching towards Balden.
Oh no!
Kill it!
A little bit of wee comes out. I just yell, Balden, dive, and then shoot the arms with the crossbow.
No.
Okay, cool. I would like you all to roll initiative.
Yeah.
Cool.
Dun.
15.
11.
Cool.
How? Oh, can't spell rule apparently.
Okay, so
Really?
Balden, what'd you get?
15.
Ethos?
I rolled. Sorry.
I got 11.
11. Ezekiel?
Yeah, mine's on the chat. I rolled a natural 1 + 2.
way down the bottom.
Oh,
Roll 20 hits me.
It really does.
They look terrifying.
Mm.
Okay. Dank, you've got to head off at 8:30, don't you?
Yeah, I mean,
Cool. In that case, since it's 25 past now, Balden, as you turn around, you see two horrifying, six-eyed,
No.
almost elvish-looking creatures. Each one with 2 arms with ridiculously sharp talons, backwards jointed, just this freakish spider-like thing. You also notice immediately to the right of you a third one beginning to crawl down the wall, almost spider-like.
oh no.
And we will pick that up next time.
That is awesome.
Oh,
We basically just made like a micro episode then.
Yeah, pretty much. Little connecting episode between the broken down events of Hommlet and what we can only hope is a bright, shiny future.
I think it was.